Welcome to LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. It's the USC Trojans against the BYU Cougars. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
One of the most beautiful backdrops in all of college sports, LaBelle Edwards Stadium with the mountains shining behind it. Many say it is one of the most beautiful fields you'll ever play on. 63,000 strong, the Cougars have proven to be one of the best home crowds. Their spirit and their noise makes it a tough place to play at elevation. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Trojans will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. As a design quarterback keeper. See, it's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. And he drops it. Can you believe
Appreciate the lights, game. Was good, Delane. Make sure y'all hit that follow button if y'all ain't following already, man. Peace and blessings.
Takes his eyes off the ball, and that's just a clear drop. Should have brought that one in, and then you got to protect yourself for the hit. But boy, that ball's got to be caught.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Pick the ball
And it's
off, man.
incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
I'll make him quit.
Interception gives the football back to the
Quick
offense
work.
at the 47.
Chris, this quarterback better have a short memory, because on the first series you come out and throw that interception, there is a lot of game left. You don't want this guy to go in the tank. Someone better get in his ear on the sideline, tell him to calm down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On first down, it's play action. Aggressive call on the opening play. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Now the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this is a great job by this offense. It's just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
And the Trojans keep the football on the move. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I love what they're doing here, capitalizing on the good field position provided by the
Piece and
defense. Now they
now.
continue to make first downs. They're in the red zone. Got to put this ball in the end zone. Capitalize on.
Touchdown, USC. He runs it into the end zone.
What a job by the big fellas up front to be able to run the football in this field
What a
position.
try.
You've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Good job, team out there. Fired up to score a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now at the 20-yard line. They've got to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Bachman. Showcasing the shiftiness of that play. Defense finally brings him down. Design quarterback run. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end in the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. They'll be down to just one in the first half. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And the Cougars will use their third and final timeout. That's the last timeout they have available here in the first half.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football and he finds the goal line and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Y'all hit that follow button if y'all ain't following already. It was good, bro. Peace and blessings.
They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Look out, he's got space ahead. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, a throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the sixth man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
That gain makes it second and medium. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. looking right. This one caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Has caught, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Trojans. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime. And now to get the football to begin the third
Peace and
quarter.
blessing, y'all.
An opportunity.
One stop, one stop, one stop.
Is so massive. Every
We
coach
good,
that we
man.
talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bachmeier. And he stopped at the 18. Returning, trying to make a play, but a touchback.
Y'all hit that follow button if y'all ain't following already, man. Peace and blessings to y'all, bro.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The clock is still running off the hurry-up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the stakes.
Yeah, for the most part. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, bro. They just gotta fix the run defense, bro. They gotta fix that. That's the main thing.
And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but
Everything else look pretty good. Feel pretty good.
The quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So
Appreciate that follow, man. Link in the bio for the Burger Lab, bro. For all y'all support us.
To throw, it's Bachmeier. Here comes the rush.
Oh, look at the switch stick.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Brought down after the return, but a huge
Make him
takeaway at this
quit.
moment.
Definitely.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Open field ahead. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for the passing game.
Told you it was gonna quit. real quick. Oh wow, my mic not on. I don't know why my mic wasn't on, bro. Peace and blessings to y'all, bro. I got to start checking that. Yeah, UFC, the only team I mainly use, especially on. It's a good game. They just gotta fix the run, defense. I think that's coming with the update. But everything else is fine, bro. Y'all run the likes up of me, man. Run the follows up. Also, click the link in the bio and come follow on the purple app and the red app. It's all in the bio. Is that Ben? Peace and blessing, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. Click the link in the bio. Come follow on the purple app and on the red app. You try to play for something? Game? What's good, Victor? This stuff's supposed to be default.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. It's the BYU Cougars against the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along
This
with
is the same guy, bro.
and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. The Cougars head coach told me this is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the Trojans will put this away to get us going here. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
He's got a crease. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Appreciate that foul again.
Really impressive assignment football from this.
Y'all check the link in the bio for the purple app, man. Appreciate you.
Run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it. Tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeyer. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make 1st downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He's got some space. Look,
they made me get sucked into that crap.
Touchdown, BYU. Barrels into the end zone. Wow, an explosive run, just ripping apart this defense of the opening drive, Joel, and making an early statement.
This is exactly what the coaches mentioned to us. They wanted to establish the run, win the line of scrimmage, and they're able to do this on the opening drive. This defense is going to have to adjust, or this could be a long day.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They
What's
jump
good,
in
Trey?
front 7-0.
Man, that's the first drive of the game. I'm gonna walk him down.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the old line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit.
I might play on the Mar game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Pop over the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the Cougars will call their 1st timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the 1st half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Let's fly to the wideout.
Yes, he died.
In the middle of the field.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from deliver an accurate pass, and he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's a Jordan. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's in.
Touchdown.
USC. Now the point after attempt to tie this game up heading to the break. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there.
Samuel, why you not sleeping? Or you about to go to work? All right. Okay.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier. Breaks free and he might be gone.
Man, that's not a peak.
That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end.
Yeah, that's why I blowed you out
Competitive first quarter.
earlier.
Check out the
So
stats
be
so
cool.
far.
You feel me? That's why I blowed you out.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeps it on the
I'm trying to blast that boy.
first down yardage very near the 40.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Offense will set up on first and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Back. It's Bachmeier. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Tap towards the
Able to
tackle.
fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking tackle.
This game got to stop.
Running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. And it's
That man
incomplete.
wide
He's
open.
missed his target, overthrowing it. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. A direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's a screen pass to the running back.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of
Boy,
game.
scary.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away.
Then he missed it.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
No, I don't play Madden,
In
King.
the 2nd quarter.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He lets it go. And
Good
it's
thing I threw it
incomplete.
outside.
The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Now a timeout taken by BYU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound. And what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as a field goal unit really should come on the field.
He missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it. The game remains tied.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
House got all messed up, bro. It's crazy.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
I gotta get through right there, bro. It's crazy.
And the Cougars will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Hill. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. times 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it 2nd down and long. To throw, it's Maeva. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And the Cougars looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. QB to the tight end. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Brigham Young, to put them on top now.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Trojans offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Dropping back. It's Maeva. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Pulls it in. It's Jordan. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry up.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the 1st down.
And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. 4 receivers on the field for this 2nd and inches. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down after that previous. to throw yet again. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Mayava. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down, their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. They did not make it short on 4th down.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a 1st down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
He's got space. Kick for out left, complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. BYU is on top here, Joel. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
It is so difficult to run the football in this field position because the field is condensed. All those defenders are up near the line of scrimmage. They're trying to just win the line of scrimmage, get this ball in with the running back, but there's nowhere to go.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a 2-possession lead here in the 4th quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Receivers are bunched together. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Leaning on the run game here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. Feel like they've been good at pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They'll hand it off. Got an opening here. Touchdown, BYU. This offense really...
I hate looking at trash, bro.
To the
I hate it.
explosive touchdown play by this elite.
Man. And I'm on that street. Yeah, I ain't following the page with that follow button, bro. What's good, Matthew Lawrence? Peace and blessings to y'all. Run that likes up on the follows up, man. Bad game.
Welcome inside Clemson's Death Valley. It's the USC Trojans and the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Death Valley. The tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I dozed out like a mother, man.
Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over. The defense is swarming in the backfield for a loss.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To the air, it's Mayava. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here comes the pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab, and they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Trojans come to the line with first and goal. In the red area, it's Miller. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Use the catch, bro. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, bro. Follow the page.
To run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember,
He trying to let his computer not
you
use
put
it.
the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Caught quickly.
What's
It's a
that?
touchdown, but there is a marker on the field.
What you holding for?
So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty. Now back him up. That stings. A holding call backs them up. Makes this a much more challenging second and goal call now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
For the defense so far, it's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie
Calm
here.
down.
Makes it
What are you
3-0.
talking about?
I think that was an important series for this group. On the road to go down the field on the first possession and get points. You
Appreciate
quiet
that
the crowd
follow,
down
man.
a little bit, and you build confidence on that sideline.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Same tailback, another carry. It's past the 35. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
I love this type of play call. You can see with two safeties back, it's heavy zone coverage. They're expecting the pass, and you can pop a run. There's nobody left in that run box, and
He's got a crease. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Here's the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for first down yardage. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Play action here on first down. Coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really no way to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Mayava. The pressure's on. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Trojans are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Bowman. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
Well, we knew these third downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there and good execution to move the sticks. This offense just needs to continue to do that. And this play caller, it seems like he's in a good rhythm right now, in particular on third down.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle him.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. A deep shot for the score. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the run, it's Johnson. He He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
And the running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. Pump over the middle. It's more. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Now it's second down here. They'll give it to the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll give it to the back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. A gain makes it second and medium. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Now the Tigers will spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That will tie the game here. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, that's a big 6.
Incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Don't cheat me again.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Ball handed off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And they hand it off to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Ball handed off. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is so difficult as a quarterback when the pocket collapses all around you. There's nowhere to escape, but you have to protect the football. There's really nowhere to go. He can't make a hero play, but you can't put the ball on the ground. Nice job by that defense, collapsing the pocket, getting the ball out.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside. Great posture. And he's able to make the tackle in space.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the wide out. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And here's the USC offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. It's a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for second and short.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up second and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Catch made down the left side.
5-star.
Play. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Boy, dog, man.
The Trojans are in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Mayava.
They
And
let
it's
pick
picked
it.
off in the end zone.
That's on
They
me,
get it
bro.
down after the return.
Thought that's one-on-one coverage.
Enormous.
It's a huge mistake by the quarterback and a great play by the defense. As a quarterback, you got to know you can't force the ball down the field in the red zone. The space is too condensed, and the defense does a great job. Eyes on the ball, and they're able to get the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top during the second half.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it
Good
was
job.
over.
These
There were
cats
even
suck
defenders
for the
that
wide
had an
receiver.
angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. takes the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He's got space. He's in the clear. Now here he goes.
Wait a minute.
At the 20.
Wait a minute.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. Powers into the end zone.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now.
Coach, oh.
They get it back, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Testing the right side here. Oh, he's got open space. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
This game broke, bro.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Clemson.
Dog, you so trash.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah, bro, they gotta update this stuff. This stuff terrible. Clowns ain't got no skills.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled.
They gotta update that quickly.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Quick throw to his receiver. He misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Let's a fly to the wideout.
That's a bad
The
read.
veteran quarterback
Thought I could get it over
didn't
his head.
result in a takeaway.
Terrible.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly.
Pass
And
interference.
it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Grinding away with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere
Good
to go
morning,
for
bro.
this running
How
back,
you
so he's
feeling,
just
man?
got to continue to move outside.
Peace and
And
peace,
as he
guys.
gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage. They're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Throws to the tight end. Shooting quarterback to avoid the turnover there.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense back on the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. To the air, it's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion in the 37. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away. Maybe he tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Over the ball, please.
Off target and incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
I say don't shoot me like that, Ken.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. For the end zone, but not complete.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Chris, this is a disappointing attempt here on 3rd down. You'd love to have a shot to move the chains. You don't want to throw the football away. However, as a quarterback, you do have to protect. You've got to protect your team in the entirety of the game situation. Sometimes, even on 3rd down, it's not terrible to burn the ball.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back.
Oh, he dropped it.
Complete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. They're stopped on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, anytime there's a failure on 4th down, it's easy to second-guess the decision to go for it, but I thought this one was a good one. This defense just came up big, and at some point you just have to tip your cap, and they got off the field.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll give it to the back.
He's the cheese game.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
They were just too greedy on defense, Chris. They saw their opportunity.
I don't know where that clock is going, bro. I ain't losing the trap. People don't know nothing about no football. Man. 2 straight L's? That's unheard of. What time is it, boy? Yeah, I'm out, man. Grace and peace to y'all. Pray y'all know the love of the Most High and His Son, Jesus Christ. And the